So, okay, story time. This is my new series of story times. So, let me tell y'all how I went to Lafayette, Louisiana one time, right? And I took my boys with me. And I was going to move there. And we stayed, I booked this hotel. And it was not what I expected. So long story short, I wound up going all the way to Lafayette. And I stayed at this hotel that had a pool. And I was there for, I think, almost a month. And it was the most peaceful time I can remember to date. And it was peaceful because there was nobody, like people were calling me, but not calling me. It was such a peaceful time. The boys, I would take them to the pool like almost every day. We would go, we would get on the bus. We in Lafayette now. We would get on the bus and go to Walmart or whatever store, but primarily Walmart. And I would heat them stuff up in the microwave because there wasn't no stove in there. And we ate good. And they were so little, so they were just happy with the simple things. And I'm trying to remember where my girls were. I think Ranisha was home in Philly, and Denise was acting like she ain't had no home. She was just out there in the world. But it was the most peaceful thing, and the bus was like $1.90, and the bus stopped running at a certain time. I think it stopped running like at 6, and then you had to wait for the evening bus. But it was so peaceful, and I wanted to go there. I wanted to start anew, and I wanted to take Denise with us. And I knew Ranisha was going off to college, and I met a man, right? I ran out of money, and I met a man, and he was actually, he was nice, or whatever the case may be, but he actually was trying to get me to stay in Lafayette. And he told me I could come and stay with him, me and my boys. I've never experienced that. But anyway, yeah, Lafayette, Louisiana. I had the best time. I had the best time. I was at peace. I wasn't as heavy as I am now. I didn't have all these physical issues. But yeah, that was a time there. Just being in Louisiana is a time. When we I caught the bus from the West Bank to the East Bank in New Orleans, and that was so interesting. Yeah, it was me, and I had, and it's so crazy because I had went to the check casher to send some money or to get some money. I don't remember. It was one of them. And I left my phone, and I had to go all the way back to the East Bank to get my phone. And even though I had left my phone, it's still being in Louisiana, period, was such, it was peaceful. Like, I know, there's a lot of hurricanes and I've been in a couple, but I don't remember a time besides me living there and being there I was in so much peace. Like, no confusion, just ultimate peace. Like, my soul was at peace. And I don't know what that's about. I currently live in Philadelphia, and it's a lot of chaos here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Everybody's like, "Oh, the city." I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, it's chaos. Like, I've met a lot of good people, but a lot of them were from here, but not from here, if that makes any sense. Because most of the people that I know who are from Philly and who are not necessarily professionals, they're rude. They're rude, they're obnoxious, and very disrespectful with their mouths. And it's like the chaos is embedded. Like, I've met so many different people, and it's like the soul of them is chaotic. They don't know how to be calm. Their nervous system not regulated. It's very sometimes agitating, because do you wake up with all that chaos? Like, even how people talk to their kids here, I don't like it. Like, that baby 2 years old, and you done cuss that baby out. Is you okay? Is you cool, my nigga? Cause it don't be making sense to me. Like, and I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people here, and in different age groups, I don't know if their parents taught them that, but it's very agitating to be seeing someone talk to a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old or even a 6-year-old, and they just be cussing them babies out. And I'm like, where does that come from? Why are you cussing them out? Like, they not teenagers. They not big kids. They still little people. Like, all right, come on, baby. All right, sit on down now. Stop doing it. No, they be cursing these kids out. Shut the blah blah up and shut the blue. And I'll be like, oh my God. And I don't know if it's because I've been in the mental health field, or because I have kids, or because or maybe I'm just sensitive. But I don't like it. I've never liked it. And people do it, they like, I could do whatever I want to do. I could say whatever I want to your child. Do you know that intellectually and emotionally you're damaging that child? And they're cerebral? Cussing them out? Telling them to shut the F up? Get the so-and-so. Again, these are not teenagers. These are toddlers. These are young children under 7. Do you not think that you're affecting their emotional well-being by cursing at them? Do we not recognize that words are power, and how we talk to our children or what they're going to grow up and believe? If you tell your child that they worthless and they nothing and they ain't going to be nothing, you don't think that you not mentally making them handicap? I want to know. Because some of the people think that it is okay to talk to their kids in any type of manner because it doesn't matter. It always matters. It always matters. I don't understand why people think that it is okay to talk to their children and cuss them out. And because they're doing it behind closed doors, that it should not matter. It do matter. It matters a lot. It matters a lot. I need people to find themselves. You still looking for clarity, and you need to be getting some alignment together in your mental, in your physical, and your emotional state. Because maybe if you get some alignment, you won't be cussing them kids out. Maybe you won't feel so sad and depressed because you out of alignment. And because you out of alignment, everybody else has to pay for you being out of alignment. So because you're not making enough money and you're stressed, you're going to stress out everybody else around you? That's ludicrous. That's crazy. But I see it. I hear it. And I want you to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, do you want someone to talk to you that way? Do you want somebody to treat you that way? And if somebody treated you that way and talked to you that way, they were wrong. They were so wrong. Please know that that is not acceptable. You ain't got to sugarcoat and talk to them in baby talk. But please, for the love of our Lord, and whoever that you are interacting with, whoever you pray with, I need you to get some alignment. I need you to get some get right. Because, baby, I be outside and I don't like to be outside. Because people outside scare me. They talk to their kids crazy. They talk to their people they love crazy. I don't understand. They talk to the old people crazy. The old people talk crazy. And I'm just like, I'm in the twilight zone. I gotta be. Because this cannot be real life. And they're like, oh, it's the city. That's how people are. No, it's not. It's a cop-out for people being rude and ignorant. A cop-out. Because you ain't got to be friendly. You don't know me. That's cool. But you ain't got to be rude and ignorant. Come on, pick a struggle. You going to be rude? Okay, be rude. That's what it is. But rude and ignorant and ugly? Pick a struggle. Like, please, pick a struggle. I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired. And I want to know. Like, I want somebody to explain to me. Because maybe it's just me and because I didn't grow up here. But it's crazy to me. Now, I got big kids. I got teenagers. Yeah, I get, they get out of the pocket. All right, get your butt on. Or, whatever. But I'm talking about people who got toddlers and kids under 10. They just be cussing them kids out. And frankly, I'm tired of it. Stop cussing them babies out. Because you frustrated with life. They ain't asked to be here at all. Why is you frustrated with them? No. Somebody got to tell me something different. Because, baby, like I said, I don't like to go outside. And summertime about to happen, too. Woo.